Mike here with the Fish Tank Barn at Aquaschella. I'd like to welcome the water box here to the channel. Chung, if you could go ahead and tell us a little bit about your channel.
All right, so anyways, I do planted tanks mainly, so you're going to learn a lot of stuff about, dry start method, how to do aquascaping, so mainly aquascaping too. At least that's what it is before I go into reefs and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. I've done a lot of the saltwater stuff, so I'm looking forward to watching you go into the reef stuff.
Nice.
So
nice.
Definitely,
it's gonna be fun.
Definitely excited to see that. So we're going to ask him about 5 questions or so, do a little bit of a quick interview. So first question is, how did you get started in fish keeping?
In fish keeping
itself?
I started about 20 years ago. My business partner was into it. He was mainly into planting tanks back then as well. He had a reef tank, and anyways, he was getting rid of his 120 to get a 130, I believe. So he gave me his 120.
Awesome.
So I started with that, and then he gave me his reef tank, was a 55 gallon. And I started with that as well, and he just got me into it that way.
All right. And the next question here is going to be, what is your holy grail fish or plant? So if you could, the one plant you're looking for, the one fish you're looking for that either it's hard to find, it's the one that you've always wanted. Have you found that plant or fish? And if you have, do you still have it? Or if you don't have it, what happened?
You know what? That's a hard question because I don't think there's nothing out there that I want that I can't find, or anyone, or for the matter, you or anyone can't find. It's the internet nowadays, right? So you could just find everything. So, but for me, I don't know. I don't think about it that way. I think about what I'm going to do with the tank currently, and just do it.
Cool.
And I'll figure it out later, kind of thing.
Very cool stuff. So the next question, kind of on the same vein, is what is your one plant or one fish that you can't live without?
Oh, Cory Dallases. I love my Corys, and most of my viewers know it because I won't shut up about it. Corys.
Cool. Very cool stuff. Fourth question here is if there's one thing that you could change about any of your fish tanks, your fish room, or your YouTube channel, what would that be?
I don't know if I'll change anything. That's, whatever I'm doing right now got me to where I am, and I'm just going to keep doing that. I think mainly is that I want to get into a place where I can do a fish room and just have everything in one place. Right now, all my fish tanks are all over the place.
Okay. So, final question. What is the craziest fish story that you have? Either buying a fish tank, buying some plants from some guy in a back alley, any sort of crazy stories like that from your days in the hobby?
I don't know about crazy. I'm too old. I stay away from crazy nowadays. So, but mostly it's always, that same story is that my arowana that I lost that really affected me because it's back then when we were doing it. It was when I was in high school. He was our mascot. We had a game and we called it Dragon. But unfortunately, like all arowanas, it jumped out of this. Yeah, and killed himself. It was a very depressed arowana. I wish we had it help.
Yeah, that's tough. I've lost some fish like that as well. So that's the last bit of the questions here. I'd like to thank Chung for coming on. If you're not subscribed to the Water Box, please do so. The link will be above and in the description. So with that being said, I'd like to thank Chung for coming on here, spending about 5 minutes with us here at Aquaschella. So I'd like to thank him. If this is your first time here, check out some of the videos that come up at the end. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. With that being said, thank you for watching. Stay fishy, keep on breeding, and we'll catch you on the next video.